In this video, we will discuss completing a request for technical assistance. At times, a buyer may need help from a technical focal to complete a specific task. In that case, they may utilize SpendLogic's workflow capabilities to do this. One instance in which this occurs is when a buyer is placing an order for an item that is similar to something else that was purchased previously. In this case, a determination of price reasonableness requires a comparison between the two parts. Buyers often don't have the required information to do this, so they reach out for technical assistance. If you are assigned a request for technical assistance, you'll receive an email from SpendLogic. Click the link in that email, and it will bring you into the system. Note, if you click the link and are unable to access SpendLogic, there's likely a permissions issue. Please contact your company IT help desk to get this fixed. Once you log in, click the Workflows link at the top of the screen. Once there, you'll find any requests that require your feedback. Click the Edit pencil next to the request that you're filling out. You'll then be taken to the Complexity Adjustment screen. Before you proceed further, it will be helpful for you to know a little bit about what this request is for. On the left-hand side, you will see the steps that the buyer has gone through so far to complete this price analysis. Clicking the part number and quantity link, you can see what item is being purchased and the quantity. Clicking Basis Price will then show you the part number that the buyer indicated it's comparable to. You now have enough information to understand the task at hand. You can view any other screen you choose, and when ready, click the Complexity Adjustment link. At this point, your screen may look slightly different, depending on the SpendLogic options that your company has. I recommend you watch this entire video, regardless of your company's method, as it will explain other screens that you may see. If your company subscribes to SpendLogic's technical evaluation solution, you will see a screen that looks like this. Start by filling out the required information and click Choose Report. A screen will pop up and show you any past technical evaluations that could be reused for this effort. If there are none, or none that are listed are appropriate, click Create New Report. At this point, you'll be provided with a table that needs to be filled in. This table will help create an explanation of how the form, fit, and function of the item being purchased is similar to another item for which more information is known. To begin, click Edit in the first column. SpendLogic will now lead you through a series of questions. Fill this screen out to the best of your ability. It's important that your explanations are thorough. Click Next. Now you're provided with a similar screen, but SpendLogic is now relating the form, fit, and function to the item that was purchased previously. We know this because we can see the part number in the upper left corner of the window. Fill this screen out to the best of your ability. In cases where there is no difference between the items, simply clicking the box next to Identical will bring forward what you input on the previous screen. When you're done, click Next. The final screen in the Technical Evaluation module attempts to assign monetary value to the differences described on the prior screens. Values may be positive or negative. Just make sure that the adjustment input is fully explained in the box below. When you're finished, click Done. At this point, you will see that the table has been filled in. Correct any errors or warnings that might show up on the screen. Additionally, upload any supporting documentation that helps make your case. Now click Submit. This will transmit your completed report to the buyer for their review and acceptance or revision. They will receive an email that you've completed their request. At this point, you will notice that this request has disappeared from your workflow screen. If the buyer has additional questions, they will reach out to you directly. If your company has not subscribed to SpendLogic's Technical Evaluation module, then your Complexity Adjustment screen will look different than the one just shown. In that case, you will still see a screen that simply has a Choose Report button, but when you complete that step, you will not have the table show up. In this scenario, you must simply fill out the adjustment cell, which indicates the difference in price between the current item and the one being compared to. You must then upload your own technical evaluation document using the Upload button. Note that the value you input to the adjustment cell should directly relate to the document that you upload. That wraps up this tutorial. Thanks for watching. Remember, SpendLogic's help and support page has other helpful video tutorials. If you can't find what you need, reach out to us in the chat widget or email us at help@spendlogic.com.